61%, just under the season average of about 64.
And also it's interesting as well, TS Galaxy, they're getting confidence. It's a team also that it's well coached. They know how to play football. Whenever they're confident that the ball can see a string of passes around.
Well, they score a lot of goals in the second half, especially in the final 30 minutes that we've just entered into. 16 in total from the hour mark onwards.
And also you look at the goal scoring opportunity they just created now with Serena.
Yeah. Then again, TS Galaxy don't concede all too much after the break. Just 2. Up until that goal they conceded in the 2-1 win over Chippa United early in January. The latest goal Mamelodi Sundowns they conceded was against Arrows Pulemodi at the 49th minute before Lubitso netted in the 90th. Strong work from the Rockets captain Simango. Threading it through now for Traore, who's offside. Well, the TS Galaxy fans, the biggest contingent of them, are directly behind the Galaxy bench and the first assistant, and we're in line with that as it happened. So what did they see?
It's very difficult to see, especially from this angle right here, but those are the passes that you want to have, and those are the passes from Simango, good quality player. Showed that maybe with a better angle we were able to determine whether there was on or offside.
Mahlangu certainly was, but Traore, who received the ball, might have just been played on by a dangling boot of Onyango. Difficult to ascertain though. Timbazwane trying to tiptoe his way past Marks Munyai. And you see why I made such a point of saying he'd only been dribbled past by an opponent for the 8th time a little earlier. Often you'll find him out of position, that's how you exploit the space. As Mpule slips it through for Serino, who squares it! And it's in! It's not the prettiest Sundowns goal you'll ever see, but they do finally have that cushion. And the Galaxy heads drop because after all the effort they put in to concede in that fashion, must really sting.
But you look at the confidence of the Sundowns players inside the box. The combination pass there, Timbazwane and Sipumbule, Serino onside. Yeah, he wanted to play that across to Peter Shalilile, but the confidence there with Timbazwane and that pass and move, that pass and go, that opens up that gap for TS Galaxy, for Mamelodi Sundowns rather to be able to score that goal. I think it was a good passage of play, good pass there. And yeah, I think with the Sanoka will be very disappointed with himself. He had an opportunity to clear that ball, but this is a goal that Mamelodi Sundowns needed to have that cushion to be able to control, slow down the tempo a little bit.
Well, in truth, it's a wonderful Sundowns move, but you would feel as though Sanoka in that position should have cleared and the danger should have gone. But in any case, Peter Shalilile with one of the easiest goals he'll ever score, moves clear at the top of the scoring charts in the DStv Premiership. That's now 10 goal contributions as well, because of the 2 assists that he's managed this term. A long way back for TS Galaxy, who had just had Traore ruled offside, and then another tight call, or the correct call, on the opposite end.
And then now with the scoreline, you ask yourself if TS Galaxy will open up or try to defend a little more deeper and wait for the opportunity, because it is a tricky game, it is a home game, you want to win this game.
Yellow card incoming for Koskuna Khadebe.
unfortunately, I think the pitch was a little bit wet. It's very difficult for any player coming in high speed to be able to stop right on time. Always going to see those type of fouls being given to any other club, depending on who makes the foul.
Mamelodi Sundowns preparing some changes here. Haven't had an opportunity to make them just yet. Safedra and Alani waiting to be introduced. There's Khadebe giving it away to Tembazwane. Now working it to Morena on that right-hand flank. Gaston Serino again has fluffed his lines.
Another chance for Mamelodi Sundowns on the right-hand side. Tapalo Morena. Look at the run from Serino. Very clever there from Tapalo to be able to spot Serino. And I think with all the chances that Mamelodi Sundowns have created, to the quality of Serino, there's one game that he'll want to go back and look at with all the chances they've missed.
Here is the 26-year-old Bolivian. It's Erwin Safedra on for Tembazwane. Struggled with injury since arriving at the club, but good to see him being reintroduced as he was against Kaizer Chiefs as well. And Gaston Serino, that's his last involvement, replaced here by Surprise Ralani. Jali cuts that out. TS Galaxy have only lost one of their last 9 games against Gauteng sides. That was against Orlando Pirates in September. They've drawn their last 3, but they look like they're on the way to losing to Mamelodi Sundowns here. At home against Gauteng teams, they're unbeaten in their last 4, won 2 of those and drawn 2. Since a 3-0 loss to Mamelodi Sundowns in September, or rather March last year. But they are pushing.
They have to grant the game as they're chasing the scoreline. They have to push, try, put those balls inside the box. I think they look more dangerous, especially when Chauri is in challenging for those balls inside the box. And I think they need to do more, especially now that they're 2-0 down. Just try to play a little bit more different, because they do pass the ball very well from the defense, but it's just that final entry for them to be able to score those goals, or create rather goal scoring opportunities.
And now a real opportunity for them to claw one back. Scrambled away by Mamelodi Sundowns. That was the sniff they needed. Yango momentarily ventures out of his area, judges the flight of the ball, collects. Petra. Kulise. Langopeni, plenty of space. Khadebe out to meet him. Finding Khalani. Kulise pursued by Traore. This is Mpule threading it through the middle to Ralani. TS Galaxy waiting to make a triple change here, which they will get an opportunity to do. And Khadebe, who does have a yellow card, is one of those who'll be withdrawn. Uyamere coming on from Lukisim Punjana. Former Mamelodi Sundowns man, the ageless Uyamere, now 38 years of age, played a good 7 years for the sides that he'll be competing against this evening. A 20-year-old Sibilibele coming on for Khadebe, as previously mentioned. Square played quite an important role for TS Galaxy this term, has Sibilibele. Having started the previous game but resigned to a spot on the bench today, Robotsi Mungai replaces Spua Maslang. Good defensive work done by Ndebele.
Yeah, good energy as well from Sibilibele to force that Mamelodi Sundowns defense. That speed, that pace, that's what they need now, TS Galaxy.
Good little turn. Parker can't control, Safedra. It's combined with Janani. Threw his shoulder in and conceded the foul.
I thought at first glance it was the shoulder push, but you could see that the referee got it right there. Foul there from Saavedra.
Now Bongani Zungu, who's only made 2 sub-appearances all season against Samazulu in September and against Marumo Gallants in October, coming on here for Sipho Mbule, and also see Musulubusa come on for Grant Kekana. Welcome back the 30-year-olds, as Dennis Onyango claims that rather easily. Musulubusa back for the first time since prior to the World Cup. So none of the 3 players who've been yellow cards on the field any longer. Zwane Kekana and Khadebe, the latter for Galaxy. Mamelodi Sundowns pass accuracy creeping up towards that 90% mark. TS Galaxy have not had much of the ball in the early stages of this period, have clawed some of it back. The Mamelodi Sundowns still just ever so slightly in the ascendancy in that regard.
I think TS Galaxy have showed character today. You know, very brave, played very brave football, but the difference is the chances. I think they don't create enough. Whenever they do, you know, look dangerous in Mamelodi Sundowns half, but they don't do that as often to be able to come back into the game.
Shalolile dispossessed. Safedra. Kobeni slips. Simango trying to play their way out, so the Rockets ball to locate Nyama. He's got some space. It's through for Sibilibili. Nyango hacks it clear.
That's what TS Galaxy need now, that confidence, that counter-attack from Nyama. Good play there. Those are the chances that they need to get more, create more goal-scoring opportunities. And they do look dangerous whenever they're on the transition. Especially look at the ball that was played by Msimango. The whole team of Mamelodi Sundowns into this side from a throw-in. Clever ball by Msimango, being able to pinpoint Nyama on the left-hand side. With that speed, that's what they need. Whenever there's an opening for themselves, they need to use that speed going forward.
The Mamelodi Sundowns this evening have netted their 10th and 11th goal in what is their 6th match against TS Galaxy. They're on their way to recording a 5th clean sheet against the Rockets. Prior to that shock win for TS Galaxy earlier this season, it had all gone Mamelodi Sundowns' way in their previous meetings. In fact, last season they did the double over them with a 6-0 aggregate win, 3-0 and 3-0. Mamelodi Sundowns came into this game, best away record in the league, unsurprisingly 19 points. They had 15 at the same stage last season, so doing better on the road than they did last term. And they're heading for their 6th successive win on their travels since that 2-1 loss to Supersport in September. Safedra getting it into fellow sub Zungu. Can't dig it out from under his feet.
The game is so open, you find Bongani Zungu getting inside the box with that combination play. Good ball in, but I think it was played just behind him. He couldn't control it enough. He couldn't put it in front of him to be able to do anything about it.
I do feel like more chances will materialize for both teams in the 10 or so minutes that remain. Mamelodi Sundowns on the road, by the way, have scored 14 unanswered goals since suffering that 2-1 defeat to Supersport United.
And the clean sheets, the number of clean sheets on the road, it's unbelievable.
I came into this game having won 5 straight on the road for the first time since 2017, so quite an achievement. This is Nyama receiving treatment. A few sullen faces in the crowd. They have come here anticipating a TS Galaxy upset.
A Sundowns upset, from a TS Galaxy's fan. They remember what happened in the first game. They still have hope. They think that this might be a turning point for them. This might be their opportunity to be able to stop Mamelodi Sundowns, which honestly I think they played very brave that they did in the first round.
Sundowns fans in full voice. Some who live around here, some that have made the trip. Wonderful atmosphere for a Tuesday evening.
And also I think we need to acknowledge the fact that it is a Tuesday. See a lot of fans coming into the stadium. The other day we had a Monday game. A lot of fans are slowly coming to the stadium. I think we need to acknowledge that fans actually do miss appeals of when the games are playing.
Mamelodi Sundowns fans doing what's commonly known as the Poznan. They facing away from the action, something we saw popularized not so long ago by Manchester City. Many draw similarities between their mentor and Mamelodi Sundowns. Young man in charge is 36 years of age, Rulani Mokoena, who I heard a few in the crowd calling Pep as they yelled out for photographs prior to this match.
But thank you. Oh, good skill there.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Safedra rolls it across goal. No one's home.
Peter Shalili, he won't be happy with himself. I think he was in two minds whether to move or whether to stay in that position.
Now ball one again in the dangerous area. Zungu can't sneak it through from Gabeni. Andili Chali assessing his options. Bongani Zungu again. Ralani. Gabeni. Big opportunity here, plenty of space to exploit. Safedra. Touch not tight enough. Or maybe he had tried to take it past his man. Shalalile got him behind, unchecked. One guy turns it around the corner for Nyama. Halted in his tracks by Brian Onyango. Will play 75 minutes, having come on for Shindaruk after a quarter hour.
Yeah, and it's been solid ever since he came on. Very interesting battle earlier on into the game between him and Traore, but it seems like he's the one that came on top.
Does make its way through all the way to Ralan. Safedra. Kulisi has been very tiny today. Shalulile. Morena has driven this across goal, and Safedra, who did so earlier, couldn't arrive in time to capitalise.
Lots of opportunities from the right hand side. Tapa Morena gets those opportunities. I guess it's one of those positions where you get there, you need to be very sure. You can actually delay half a second, you always find somebody else, and I think this ball he rushed it too quickly, and with the power also that he played in with the ball, makes it very difficult for any Mamelodi Sundowns player to be able to get into that ball. But nonetheless, the chances that he creates on the right hand side, very, very impressive.
Sonoka to Parker. Space for Traore. Max Munya has won a corner for the hosts. TS Galaxy making another change. Lifa Klongwane, goal hero when these sides met earlier in the season, coming off to be replaced here by Colin Lambo. Parker rolls it short. In via his left. Little touch on the ball from Bongani Zungu, who wasn't quite sure who might be lurking behind him. It's the concession of another corner. Saavedra races onto this one. Dispossessed by Sibilibele. Sanoka keeps it alive. The Rockets with another set piece. Well, if they could nick a goal here, then they really would be in with a shout. In from Parker, just over the head of Mlambo. What about Mungai? Lovely drop of the shoulder. Oh! Ever so close to cutting the advantage in half.
Sanoka hardly finds himself in that position. I'm sure that it was an opportunity for him, and he felt that he could take it. Clear from second ball. Nice play there from them. Nice dribble skill. Chawari was free inside the box, but yet again, that position actually, you can see his glance was looking at Dennis Onyango. Felt like he could take a shot.
Well, it was a defender against a striker, but in reverse. Lukiso Sanoka getting the better of Peter Shelulile, who was marking him, and just thrashed it goalwards, wide of the mark. There's Lebusa. Skews off his boots as he was looking to find Gobeni. Traore holding off Lebusa. Andile Jani's dispossessed him. Sungu rolling in for Shelulile. Ezralani for support, and now Saavedra arriving. Might still get a bite here. Shelulile turns! What a save from Konak! Was looking for his 5th goal against TS Galaxy, the Namibian. Mlambo. Yama. Really relishes these opportunities. Attacking player by trade. Charlie to Sungu, back to Charlie, Saavedra. We've entered into 4 minutes of additional time. Dennis Onyango on the verge of a clean sheet. Utilizing the pace of Ralani. Mamelodi Sundowns get a free kick in an advanced area. Mamelodi Sundowns will feature in just one league match in February, and that's very early in the month against Orlando Pirates, Saturday, the 4th of Feb. And then from there, a Nedbank Cup match and 3 fixtures in the CAF Champions League. After playing Pirates in the league early February, the next time they'll contest a league match is a month from that, the 4th of March, where they'll be away in the Islands against Stellenbosch. So an opportunity for some of the teams below them to eat into that lead they have at the summit. But it'll be impossible for anyone over the course of that month to get anywhere near catching them. Galaxy play Arrows next, then they have Chiefs at home. Their first match of February, on Sunday the 5th. Take on Amaparara in the first round of the Nedbank Cup, so they'll be backing themselves to get through in that one. Play the lower league side here in Mbombela. A good opportunity for them to progress, but I think their focus will be on the league as that one's almost bundled over. Just evades Mungai. Can he turn and shoot? He's brought down by Dennis Onyango. Penalty, late drama inside the final minutes of stoppage time. Well, does Onyango's smile indicate that he knows he was outfoxed here? Have another look. Mungai, instead of going for the shots, shifts the ball away from the Ugandan. Yeah, he's clattered him. Took his legs away. Perhaps some complacency creeping in during the latter stages of injury time. It will be too little, too late for TS Galaxy, even if they can convert here. Dennis Onyango, a little nod of acknowledgement. And I think a sign of disappointment as well, because he was ever so close to a clean sheet, which he may still get. So Traore looking for his 4th goal of the season up against the legend Dennis Onyango. And Traore sticks it away. The goal drought is finally over for TS Galaxy. It's coming up on 500 minutes, and maybe this is the momentum they need ahead of that match against Abafana Bestende this weekend. Traore is involved in creating this opportunity, proves a nuisance in the box, and the ball breaks kindly for Mungai to win the penalty. So it won't be another clean sheet for Mamelodi Sundowns, but they should see out this game. Very little time remaining. Taking the ball towards the corner. 2.5 minutes past the 4 that were allotted. So full time in Mbombela. The winless streak stretches to 5.